Welcome back to this Sky News Tonight's special programme on the publication of Sue Gray's update into lockdown breaking parties in Downing Street. Well, what's at stake here is, of course, ultimately public trust and integrity of the people who make the laws for this country. Well, now there are seats in the north of England that the Conservatives fought so hard to win at the last general election and will want to hold on to, of course, at the next one. Well, Sky's Becky Cottrell has been speaking to people in Darlington to find out how they've been reacting there to the report.
Does an apology really go a long way? Well, we put the Prime Minister's to people at this gym in Darlington.
Sounded like Boris's waffle to me, like.
If they hadn't been caught out, they wouldn't have made the apology, so...
No. They wouldn't have owned up to it.
They wouldn't have owned up to it, yeah. I think if we'd have known from the very beginning, I don't think it would have been such a big deal.
Debbie Watt voted for the Conservatives at the last election, as did many others here, turning this red wall seat blue.
I'm angered, but it doesn't change who I would vote for, because do I think anybody could do a better job? Possibly not.
I think he's done an exemplary job leading us through the pandemic. However, they should be leading by example rather than having their own rules.
What do you think of Keir Starmer as an alternative?
No, I don't think he's competent enough to run the country.
I think they're all the same. They promise you the earth and don't really deliver anything. So I've got the stage where I don't even want to vote.
Eddie Watt was a huge fan of the Prime Minister's. He was a lifelong Labour voter until he decided to back Boris. Sue Gray's first report was difficult reading for him.
We should have had the strength of character and the leadership and the good judgment not to allow these things were happening while people in this country were suffering.
Would you vote for him again?
I'm stuck, because at the minute I need to see what the outcome of this is, although we're all fairly certain what the outcome is. I do need to see what the outcome is. I'm in a quandary where for the first time I'm not absolutely sure who I can vote for.
Heather Atkinson is a personal trainer here. Her mum died in hospital the same month there were gatherings in Downing Street. She's not satisfied with the Prime Minister's words today.
I think the apology needs to be genuine. I think he needs to hold his hands up as a whole and say, yes, we got it wrong, we shouldn't have done this, we expected you all to follow the rules, we didn't follow the rules. Should he go? Should he stay? Is there going to be anybody else that can do a better job? How long's a piece of string?
Ultimately, they share a sense of fatigue, that the truth wasn't told straight away and that they're still waiting for the full verdict on Partygate. Becky Cottrell, Sky News, Darlington.
Well, plenty to discuss with my panel. I'm joined now by the Conservative peer